Hi guys, welcome back to Tarlach Time. Today is going to be actually the last Tarlach Time before we go into the server merge, which means it'll then be in the now. But so today, for our last day of Tarlach Time, we have Cocoyan.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Are you ready for your questions?
I am very ready. Let's do it.
Alright. So, first question as usual, how long have you been playing?
Okay. I've actually only been playing since the game came out on Steam. So not, as long as a lot of other players. But Steam tracks my hours, and I have over 9,000 clocked at this point. Which is, I think, like 380 days, somewhere around there. Total.
Oh. Okay.
But I do have the pet, the old horse you got as a noob, right?
Yeah.
And that thing has had 1,800 something days since its last rebirth.
Okay. So, pretty much you don't know exactly how long, but...
It's like approximately 5 years, but yeah, I don't know exactly.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
The real nerds can... they can take
I'm not very good at
information.
math, so...
They can take that information and figure that out.
Hopefully someone knows.
And if they do, they can put that in the comments. That would be much appreciated. Because then,
so I don't have to do the math.
Then Coco can finally figure out how long... how long exactly. So... But yeah, approximately 5 years then, yeah.
Somewhere around there, I think.
Not bad, not bad. So, I wanted to ask about your name. You had a story behind the name.
I do. It was a big mistake that I did not notice, actually, until it was way too late. Because, well, you have me on Discord, you know it's Cocoyan with a capital N as well. Turns out you can't do that in Mabby. You can only have one capital unless it's like all caps, right?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that I didn't have the N until I was like 1K. I just did not notice. And then one of my friends one day, he was like, "Hey, why is your name Cocoyan?" And I said, "What? It's not. It's... Oh no." What have I done?
Well, like, it makes me think, like, what if people tried to add you or try to message you during that 1K?
Yeah, that did actually happen, because I would tell people, yeah, my name is Cocoyan in Mabby, you can add me, whenever, because, like, I was in school at the time, so they would go home and then try to add me, and it wouldn't work. I had no idea why.
Do you know if Cocoyan was taken?
On Tarlach, I'm not sure. I remember once I did notice, I made the character with the correct name on Alexina. To try to save it, because I thought the servers, I thought all the names were everywhere. Like, it didn't matter what server.
Yeah.
Back then I didn't know that it didn't work the other way.
Yeah. I mean, it's still a pretty funny story. Like, you got to 1K and you didn't realize.
I didn't even realize, and I was way too lazy to restart. There was no way I was going to do that.
Yeah, and then, I mean, here you are today. Now everybody knows you as Cocoyan.
Yep.
It's not a bad thing. I think it's still a cute name.
Yeah, I'm lucky I didn't screw it up in some other way. That would have sucked.
But, I mean, same person. So.
Same person.
People love you for who you are, not what your name is.
Except I hate it when people call me Coco Yarn.
What?
Coco Yarn?
People actually... They call you Coco Yarn?
I guess they misread it sometimes.
Where does the R come in? What?
I don't know.
Alrighty. Alright,
Maybe
people.
They're just being silly.
Oh. Darn. Darn that yarn. Anyway, what's your favorite color?
It's definitely pink. I don't think it's too hard to tell that one.
No. Is it
really, I pick up... It's not a specific pink, sorry. It's, any kind of pink that I can buy that's cheap, I'll just I'll use it on anything.
Yeah, I noticed that. You have like a big stock of just pinks.
I have a whole pet that's just full of pink dyes,
I thought
and I
so.
kind of restock every once in a while.
Like when you won that umbrella in the GM umbrella races. You just
Yeah.
randomly I told you that the umbrella was dyeable, and immediately you took a pet out and it's like pink.
Yeah, that pet is pretty much full of nothing but pink dyes.
I think that's pretty funny.
There's like 2 blue ones, I think.
I wish I had a pet full of dyes that I could use. That'd be nice. That'd be so nice.
Yeah, because your brown's pretty rare, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it just comes from the Iwaka orb. Gotcha. But hopefully with the merge, you know, fingers crossed.
Maybe someday they'll re-release it.
Yeah. Alright, so, how did you find out about Maplestory?
I actually, before I played Mabi, I played Maplestory almost every day.
Oh boy.
And my neighbor's brother would also play with me. He was quite a bit older. He also played Taminogi.
Yeah.
And then one day he said, hey, if you like Maplestory, you're definitely going to like this game. And I tried it, and I've outlasted even him. He doesn't even play anymore.
Yeah.
None of those friends play either game anymore, but I'm still on Mabi.
That's usually how it works, actually. I find with people on here, like, people who've been playing for a long time, they're pretty well known. They started the game with a group of friends, but then they're the last one standing, pretty much.
Yeah.
But then you just kind of make your own friends.
Yeah,
like,
it's
on
been
the
the fun
game.
part. I really play it mostly for the social aspect.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a social game, so I mean, that's not a bad thing. But yeah, on that topic though, what are some memorable names for you?
Memorable names. Well, definitely Hyacinth. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I think so too. They don't play anymore, but yeah, I know who you're talking
No,
about.
they used to play. For me, when I was new, I would see them like kind of trapping it up. And that was a big inspiration for me.
You being one of the biggest traps in the game.
It's very flattering. And Pinky Friday, I don't know if you remember them.
Yes. Good
They were
friend of
my
mine.
pink inspiration.
Oh, okay. So like you
So I
put them
used to-
together.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I see.
I didn't
see.
always wear pink because I hadn't seen it in game very
actually,
much.
You can't see this, but I'm gonna show the peoples. I actually have a Meet Cute bracelet with Pinky Friday.
Oh my goodness.
Although with the merge, you know, those are gonna be gone, so that sucks. But
Well, they're gonna be given out again, right?
yeah, that means I'm gonna have like 3, I think.
Oh my goodness. And then obviously there's this one player, I don't know if you've heard of her, Secret. She's pretty cool.
You actually had me thinking it was gonna be someone else. But it's me!
That's you.
Thank you. Oh.
There's a lot of other names, but those are the ones that come to mind right away.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, if Coco didn't say your name, don't be mad.
Please don't be upset.
You're too sweet for people to be upset at anyway, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Coco's really sweet.
Thank you.
You heard it here first. Alright, what is your favorite animal?
Oh boy, this is a tough one. I like a lot of animals. Like, if I find it cute, I will obsess over it for like a week and then move on to another animal.
Did you ever have an obsession with your little snakey, your little noodle?
Yes. Snakes are great. They are adorable and I love them. And like lizards are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Birds that are cute, I love them, like chickens and stuff.
Aww.
My favorite ever, I guess, possums are adorable,
Oh yes, I love possums.
especially when like it's a baby and it's all fluffy and white,
Oh yeah. Oh.
or like the mama carrying all the babies on its back.
Mhm.
That's my favorite, probably.
Aw. Yeah, that is super cute. I came face to face with a possum once, and I found it cute, but my mom shooed it away with a broom, so that sucks.
Oh no!
Yeah, I know, I know.
Remember, I was coming home from work one night in Toronto, and I walked into the backyard and I saw this big ball of like white fluff, and I was confused.
Hmm.
And then I spooked it by accident, and it ran into the light, and you just see this big mama possum with all her babies on top of her, just
Aww.
clinging. It was the cutest thing.
Is it like from then on you're like, oh my god, I love them?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
That's cute. So, back to Mabby talk.
Okay.
What is your favorite NPC?
I have two answers. Originally, it was Pierrick, because he was another trap idol for me for a long time.
Yeah.
I'd always go to his shop just to like watch him do his silly dance and stuff.
Hmm.
But then later on, Ibby in Bangor, I would always sit beside her and just kind of look at the view
Aww.
whenever I was AFK.
Yeah.
So she's my current favorite.
That's cute. Ibby is a cute one.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Alright, what is your favorite talent?
Talent.
Yeah,
Definitely
talent.
Gunslinger is my favorite.
Oh, is there a reason that Gunslinger's your favorite? Or it's
Because
just...
it's so fast.
It's so
like,
fast.
I don't have to
that's
think,
true.
I just have to pew.
Sorry?
I don't have to think, I just have to pew pew.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So, do you have any stories? Some juicy stories for us? Like, how would I explain? Like, memorable stories that you remember from Maplestory gameplay. I don't know. I'm terrible at explaining that one all the time.
Memorable stories. I'm trying to think here.
Mm-hmm.
Done a lot of things.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to figure out like which ones stand out the most.
Yeah. I could go with a recent one where I did the GM umbrella race. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you could go with that, of course.
I don't
If
know
you have
if
the title
you...
for it and you have an umbrella.
Yeah, I got the umbrella. I was so happy about that. I don't know if you went to it or not.
I did not, actually.
Well, they had us near the Oasis with our umbrellas out, and we had to get to the river, or the actual like lake in the Oasis with only the space bar, so you couldn't like walk.
Yeah.
And I was like neck and neck with two other players the whole time. They were right beside me. I thought I was gonna lose, and I crossed the finish line at the same time as like two other people, I think. But the GMs decided I got second place, and then I won the umbrella. And I was like the happiest moment.
Yeah,
I've wanted this umbrella for years and years.
I kind of wonder if you saw it as like they were right beside you, like same moments. I guess maybe for them being on like, well, like they're on the same same server. Maybe.
Well, they're probably closer to the thing, right?
Yeah.
Could have been like a lag thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like maybe for them you were in second.
Maybe, yeah, that makes sense actually.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, that would be. I love competitions like that. They're really fun.
It's a lot of fun when you just get to be silly instead of like sprinting.
Instead of like a serious competition where it's like dueling or something.
And everyone gets all mad.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like that kind of experience.
I'm just terrible at PvP, so...
You're a fashionogi like me!
Yeah, pretty much.
So what do you think about Nexon as a company?
I think they've had some ups and downs, but a lot of their games I grew up playing. Like I mentioned, I played Maplestory for years and years, and then Taminogi, obviously.
Yeah.
For me, they've been kind of like the people who provided a large part of my life for years and years.
Yeah.
So they might do some weird stuff that like nobody likes, but I wouldn't really be the same person I was if I hadn't been playing their games.
Yeah, that's the way I think of it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, it's very true. But, yeah. Yeah, I see it pretty much the same way, yeah. So, what is your go-to fashion item?
Go-to fashion item? Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many.
Oh, I look at
Probably,
you with your little umbrella. Just
yeah. If I'm allowed to change, it would be
course.
This combo. Oh.
Ooh,
there we go. I
That's
remember
such a
getting
quick
this.
change. Whoa, how did you change that fast?
Control click.
Oh, yeah, yep. That's a really
I
cute
actually
combo.
didn't even know you could control click until maybe a year ago.
Oh, okay.
So I would just drag and drop all the time.
Yeah, that's usually how I open my gachas. Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yeah. Oh, I love the gloves. I'm sorry. Sorry, I love stars, and like I immediately saw the stars, and I need a pair of those gloves again. I had those before. But yeah, getting a little bit too rambly there for me.
That's okay.
So yeah, before we finish, is there any advice that you would like to give to people, or any little details about yourself?
Any advice like to newer players, or?
Yeah, it could be to newer players, to older players, or just like, you know, in general advice. It doesn't even need to be about Maplestory, it could be like about real life and stuff.
I think here. Keeping on topic, I would say for the newer players in Mabby, I would advise all of you, because I'm sure we'll get some new faces once we've merged. I advise all of you to kind of just do you when you're playing.
Yeah.
Unless a lot of players who are older will say, oh, well, you know, your race is this, so you have to do this skill all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
I say that's pretty boring.
Yeah, it can be boring. Yeah, just pretty much, yeah, do you.
That's what I would say, is just do what you find fun and have fun.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a lot of different things you can do in Mabby.
Yeah, definitely. Especially for such an old game, you know, there's so much content.
A lot of games, a lot of more recent MMOs, it's like one class, and they're usually race locked or gender locked or something like that. But Mabby so just like, kind of lets you do whatever.
Mix and match things. All over the place. Okay. So any details about yourself?
About myself. Okay, so a lot of people get confused. My character is indeed male. I'm not a boy playing a girl character. If I can just clear that up. I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of new people in the merge that will make the same mistake. Doesn't help that I dress like a female, but you know. Yeah, really, that's about it.
So in other words, you're a trap.
Yeah.
But we love you, Coco. We do. I
Thank you.
promise.
I just like to dress in cute clothes, and they're all female, so.
Yeah. Okay. So, thank you for doing this with me.
Thank you for having me on.
Oh, you're very, very welcome. I know you've been wanting to be on here for a while as well. And you just so happen to be my last Tarlach Time.
The last Tarlach Time, and it's me. Wow. I'm very flattered.
Yeah, it's been, I think, well, if I count how many people are in like the Tarlach Times that have like a couple in them, that kind of thing, just duos, I think I've done over 50 people, maybe, at this point. But whatever. It's been a long journey, but I'm definitely ready to do in the now, so yay.
Hey, I really love that name.
In the now?
Yeah.
I know.
It's a great pun.
I know, it's so great. But yeah. Too much rambling again. So I'll see you, well, I mean, I guess I can't say it like I do normally. I'll see you all in the now.
Yes,
Goodbye.
It'll be a fun time. Goodbye.